Libra. How are y'all? Welcome back to A World of Charisma. We're about to get into Charisma's Tarot. I'm just saging to clear the energy in the air. Today I'm doing all the air signs, and that is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I may get into the fire signs after, but I know for sure I'm going to be doing that. So check your moon stars, your moon signs, your rising signs. Check all your placements at your birth chart, so that way you know if this doesn't resonate with you. Maybe you're a Virgo moon as myself, and okay, if I listen to Leo readings and maybe it doesn't resonate, sometimes I can resonate with the Virgos because that's my moon sign. So just, a notion like that. But let's get into it. So this is going to be for March. Keep in mind, these readings are general. If it does not resonate, please check, like I said, your other placements, or you can get a personal reading. You can check my link below in the description, so you can see how you can purchase those types of readings. I have different readings. I have the yes and no questions, when would this happen questions. So yes, anything you need to know, we can get that done for you. So let's go ahead and get into Libra. Okay, so let's get some messages for Libra. What's going to be going on with Libra for the month of March. Some messages. What will be going on with our Libras for the month of March? Libra. Okay. Alright, so we got the Two of Swords. It's your past energy. Let's get another card. Okay, their current energy is going to be the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. I'm not going to take that card. Let's get one more card for the future energy. Card for their future energy, please, for March. Okay. Too many. Too many. Shuffle. Alright, so this is the King of Cups that flipped for your energy. And let's get the overall energy for their reading. It's their overall energy. The overall energy is the Strength. And the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Swords. Sorry, the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Okay. Alrighty, so definitely y'all are in y'all energy with these sword cards. I will say that. So you start out the reading with the Two of Swords. So this lets me know that it's some compromise going on. Kind of like a stalemate. Could have, some odds. This person looks like they're just ready. They're ready for war. But they're blindfolded. So at the same time, they have some intuition. So I feel like in your past you may have some decisions that you probably had to make, and probably was indecisive about it. Just had some options. Your energy right now is the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Now usually in the upright, the Three of Pentacles tells me about like trying to make a decision amongst people, like a reunion, in a union. So the Three of Pentacles in the reverse is telling me that it's competition. Like I said, in the upright is collaboration, solutions, success. So right now I feel like you're feeling stagnant, a little disharmony going on, and some interference. But you come back in the future with the King of Cups. Sorry, the King of Cups. And this talks about balance, okay? So you're coming back with balance. You're coming back with a stableness. Like I said, this is the King of Cups. Cups usually talk about your emotions. So this is telling me that you're coming back with strength and restraint. And then your overall reading card for the reading is the Strength card. So this lets me know that you are in a good, you're going to be good. So the Strength tells us about being on inner control, having patience, and inner calmness. And I like an inner calmness. Now the bottom of the deck shows the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords came out in the reverse. So in the upright, it would tell me that you basically felt like you're bound. So in the reverse, as it is, it's telling me that you're basically releasing, you have acceptance and accountability and discovery. And that is showing up strong, because if you could take accountability for your actions, you can release and let go so you can move on. That's in the Strength. So definitely, looks like in the past, if it was decisions, if it wasn't, you didn't really want to have too much of a union, because maybe it was a decision about a union, because like I said, this came in the reverse. So maybe you didn't want to be in, a union with these parties of people or these energies. I don't know. Let's go ahead and clarify this so I can figure it out. So let's clarify the Two of Swords for me, please. It's the Two of Swords. Okay, so the Two of Swords comes out with the King of Swords. Okay. Let's clarify the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. And clarify that for me. Clarify the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Alright, so that is clarified with the Queen of Swords. Oh, I got the King and you got the Queen. Clarify the King of Cups for me, please. What's the King of Cups? Clarify the King of Cups. Okay, that is clarified with the Sun. Okay, and then clarify the Strength card for me. Clarify our Strength card. Just give me one card, please. Let's clarify our Strength card. Okay, one card is clarified with the Three of Wands, and then clarify our Eight of Swords in the reverse. And then clarify for the Eight of Swords in the reverse. The card that flipped out is the Nine of Wands. Alright. So let's see. So you start off with the Two of Swords, and we talk about you being in an indecisive state, but at the same time, with the blindfold on and the Moon card, you got your intuition. So you're indecisive, but you know exactly what's going on in your past, right? So that is clarified with the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords talks about determined, brash, overbearing, stubborn. So I feel as though maybe the indecisiveness was due to somebody being kind of brash or overbearing. You really didn't want to deal with that, because that's why I'm saying this union in the reverse, like you didn't want to have the union. It's in the reverse, and that's clarified with the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords talks about confidence, assurance, organized, intellectual. So maybe you just didn't want to come into union with these people because, like I said, it's in the reverse. You didn't want to really do business, bad business, so you're coming back with organized, intellect, confidence on your own, standing by yourself. And then you finally have the King of Cups, which is, I told you, coming back in control and strength and your peace and control. And then that's clarified with the Sun card. Now, the Sun card to me always is a good card. It talks about being in positive light. In the book, it tells me it's positivity, success, joy, and optimism. So, as I was telling you, when I looked up for joy and optimism, 1010 showed up on the time clock. So, 1010 could be very significant for you. So, yeah, and then your strength, the Sun furtherly explains your strength card, which is your overall energy. And that was clarified with the Three of Wands. Now, with your Three of Wands, I feel as though you're basically trying to balance out your emotion. You're basically looking off to the side. Yeah, it talks about strategy, planning, strength, and travel. And strength, clarifying the strength. Yeah, y'all have a great reading. And then you had the, what is this? The Eight of Wands. Sorry, the Eight of Swords was clarified by the Nine of Wands. And we talked about your Eight of Swords, you feeling isolated, disappointed, trapped, and imprisoned. So your Nine of Wands, clarifying that, it basically tells us that you come back with courage, determination, persistence, and hope. So let me tell you something, Libra, you have a amazing read. I'm actually laying next to a Libra now. Cash is a Libra. He's taking his nap. That's the only way I was going to be able to get these videos out for you guys. But aside from that, like, you guys may have had some decisions in the past, and it looks like you have made the right decision because you come back with such strength, such grace, such joy, such control, such planning, strategizing. You're coming back because all your cards are clarified. Basically, all your cards are you dealing by yourself, and the only cards that has somebody in there is reversed. So it's a lot of time that you have taken to yourself to get yourself together, and it shows up beautifully in the read because you are balanced, baby. You're balanced. You're good. Like, this right here is a good read. And to be honest, every Libra that I know this resonates with them because they generally are very balanced people, very wise people, very together. You know, it takes them one time to feel like something is out of order, and they're going to get back out of that situation, and they're going to get it together, and they're going to get it in order. So this definitely resonates for some of the Libras that I know. Hopefully this resonates with you guys, because Libra, to me, I've never had a problem with you guys' sign. You guys have always seemed to be people that have a very good head on their shoulders. So I do want to take some time to brag about y'all because y'all are a good group of people. I love Libras, and not just because Cash is one, and all of his cousins and aunties and stuff. So yes, let's get you some love messages. Let's see what's going on with the love with Libra in the month of March. Okay, and get some cards for Libra. What's going on in love? Okay, we got 1, 2. I don't like these cards so far, but got the coffee cup. And what's at the bottom of the deck? Self-indulgence. Alright, so for love, we got the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. Okay, so that could be your past energy. Moving forward, we got breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. Next, we have, and that card is known as the Axe card. This card is known as the Coffee Cup. This talks about meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, friendship, feeling uplifted. Okay, so you moving out of that energy. It probably was a separation or a breakup, and you're basically moving out of that energy to try to meet new people, converse, have a friendship with other people. Then the bottom of the card, the bottom of the deck, which is the overall energy for the love reading, is focus on yourself, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. Yes, because this ultimately is going to get you what you want when you align back up with yourself. That way the universe can give you self exactly what you're trying to align with. Y'all, will come together. So in the past, it looked like you had just a bad relationship. It tells us the relationship is over with the Grim Reaper card and it being cut off with the axe. To moving on to savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and finding new friendships. But overall, you're focusing on yourself. And I told y'all that in the beginning of the read that y'all were indulged in yourself. The only cards that showed the Three of Pentacles was in the reverse, and that showed that you didn't want a union. You wanted to get it done yourself. And as I was saying, every Libra I know, they're the type of, I can do it better myself, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it myself. So definitely this that makes a lot of sense. So it looks like, you know, you're coming back on top, because self-love is always back on top. I don't care if it looks like the relationship is the happiest. I wouldn't, you know, I would never compare my relationship to anything else or anyone else or any relationship goals type things, because you never know what's going on behind closed doors. But the fact that whatever was going on behind closed doors, you said you put it into it, you cut it off to get back right with self, you're going to reap the core great value benefits from that, because the universe, God, angels, whoever you believe in, they're going to give you exactly what you're waiting for, what you've been praying for, what you deserve. So let's get some angel messages on this reading. And get some angel messages for the lovely Libras. Okay, 3 fell out. The bottom of the deck is improving health. Gemini also got this. So this talked about it. You could be wondering about somebody's health. It's letting you know that it will improve. Or this could be letting you know that you need to maybe get a yearly checkup. For my men, get your papers, get some new papers done on yourself. Make sure everything's going all right down there. I'm just saying. But yes, it's telling you to look out for your own health. Or, like I said, the person that you thinking about that may have a health problem, they're going to be okay. Okay, just have the hope and faith, and they will be okay. So your 3 cards are, it's up to you, ask your angels, and get more information. So, read the get more information. When it's up to you card, it just basically tells you that the end result to whatever you're asking about is entirely in your hands. You can affect the outcome by taking a proactive approach to solving any challenges. So definitely, if you want something to happen, as I was telling you in the read and bragging about y'all are the type of people that if you want it done, you go and get it done. So I really don't worry about y'all in that aspect. Libras are they're very much independent. They're very much self-guided, self-made. So to get more information, okay, this situation you're asking about requires more information in order for you to make a wise decision. Approach those knowledgeable about the topic to solicit their advice. If there are friends or family members in your midst who have insight into the matter, ask for their observations. You may need to do some analytical research in order to get the data you need. This could include reading books, taking classes or seminars, or gathering information from the internet. Ask your angels. Your angels are always with you. However, you must ask for their assistance in order for them to provide you with the help you are seeking. Because heaven respects your free will choices, state your questions to your angels clearly. You can do so out loud or silently in your own mind. Okay? So definitely, in the time that you're taking to really focus on you and yourself, I do know that y'all will be getting some downloads and insights. I feel like you guys need to be in areas that you can pick up and receive on those things. Always keep a notebook, a journal, or have your notes accessible so that way you can write down what you're feeling throughout the day, what you hear while you're alone throughout the day, because it's calling for you to get more information and ask your angels. So meditation, praying, and taking time to yourself could definitely be something that you need to do. I'm drinking water now. Something is telling me to tell you guys to drink a lot of water. When you drink water, set an intention. Water is the easiest thing to charge. You can set it in the sun, you can set it outside with the moon, you can do it, you can charge it. I like to charge myself with the sun. I am a Leo, so I always think of myself as the sun. So sometimes I just like to be in the sun, and I just think bright things about myself, think positive things about myself. When I drink my water, I set an attention, to be clear. Everything that comes out of my mouth is clear, especially talking to you guys and drinking it, that I flow positively, positive water, clear mind, clear thoughts, happy thoughts, happy intentions. Open up my mouth or my throat chakras. I can talk and speak clearly where you guys can understand me. Things like that. Set intents. Set affirmations. Make sure you set affirmations for yourself during this time of you doing your self-healing and being indulged in yourself. Make sure you are telling yourself about yourself, how good you are, how a queen or how a king you are, how regal you are, how great you are, how smart you are, how powerful you are, how beautiful you are, how black you are, how white you are, how Asian you are, how whatever. You know what I'm saying? But make sure it's positive, and make sure it's something that will make you feel good about yourself. You gotta stand in the mirror. If you gotta write it on your mirror, if you gotta write it on note cards, tack it in your mirror, tack it on your bed, tack it on your wall, but have it somewhere in your car or your steering wheel where you can say this about yourself, to yourself, about your kids. Say affirmations to your kids. Teach them affirmations. Cash is a black king. He's smart. He's healthy. He's charming. He's more than enough for anybody. He's a good child. He's active, but he's amazing. He is a child of God. Things like that, That's just something that I am led to tell you guys. So, alright, so yes, I'm going to get you the energies that you need to be on the lookout for this month, and we're going to wrap it up. Okay, Pisces came out. Let me get one more for the Libra. What other sign do they need to be on the lookout for this month? Pisces came out and Aquarius came out. Aquarius video will be recorded next, by the way. Let's see what's going on with this Pisces and Aquarius. Give me a card on the Aquarius. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm not even gonna lie to you, the Devil card came out for the Aquarius, and I feel like the Devil card is the Aquarius. Nothing like that, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know. We're gonna see though. And for the Pisces, clarify the Pisces. Clarify the Pisces for the month of March for the sign of Libra. Pisces comes out with the Eight of Cups in the reverse. So, let's talk about this Devil card first and foremost. Alright, so the Devil card came out in the upright, and this is talking about the Aquarius. This talks about an addiction, obsession, control, materialism. So maybe this Aquarius is somebody that you was addicted to. They have an obsession over you. They got control issues. I don't know, sis, brother, bro, whoever. I don't know. But I want you to be careful with this Aquarius, Libra, in the month of March. Be careful. Now, when it comes to this Pisces, it shows me it comes out in the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Now, Eight of Cups in the upright, for me, talks about feeling betrayed and going away and going off to yourself with your emotions. You're just basically trying to be at one with your emotions. And this, in the upright, is abandonment, travel, loss of interest, and withdrawal. So this came out in the reverse. So this is telling me also is hopelessness, confusion, drifting, and rejection. So this Pisces could be coming with confusion. And that's what is sticking out for me. So be careful with this Pisces and this Aquarius, because I don't know what their tendencies are. I don't know, but it doesn't seem like it's right. So, but I want you to know that you are very, 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 very divinely protected, and everything is going to be okay. But do not let these cards, let these people of these signs get you off of your ball game. Because remember, you're in an energy right now of working on yourself, building up yourself, having self-awareness, self-control, being in a strength. You had the Sun card. You had strength come up multiple times. You are strong. You're in that energy. Don't let nobody throw you off of that. All right? If you need a more personal reading from me, the link is in my description. Yes or no questions that you may have about this reading or any other readings, or just any questions, or when is this going to happen questions. Also, those are the information about those, or how you get in contact with me for those, is in the description. So thank you, Libra. I pray that you guys have a beautiful March, and come back and see me. Bye.